Growing up when I was really young, basketball was my one passion, and I spent a lot of time on shooting baskets on the driveway. And I learned how to shoot a layup, but I never really got a great instruction on how to shoot a normal shot. So I spent a lot of time experimenting, trying to figure out how to shoot the ball correctly, and I probably spent many hours just experimenting. Basketball being my one passion, I thought I would try out for the team in high school. It turns out that I didn't make the team, so I found that very frustrating that I'd spent all this time playing basketball and I still had not really developed the fundamentals of how to shoot a ball correctly. To be able to make a device that can help young people maybe learn how to shoot the ball, and not have to experience a similar type of experience that I went through, it was something that I was holding ahead of me to continue with this device. The Swish disc is an incredible device because there's a number of fundamentals that you need to master and perfect in order to become a successful shooter. Number one, you have to train your shooting elbow to come inward towards the middle of the body. That creates a straight alignment of your forearm. Your forearm has to be lined up straight or perpendicular to the ground so that as you extend your arm towards the basket, the ball will go straight. Another element is training the shooting hand to line up straight with that forearm and to remain straight through the entire shooting motion. Also, you have to train your hand to cock back completely 90 degrees at the wrist. That's an important fundamental as well. So this device is really special in that it helps you and enables you to master these fundamentals one by one, and you won't experience the frustration and the disappointment of the ball not going in the basket the way it should be, and the way it can if you use this device properly. Eric is not a basketball player. He had never even used the Swish disc until yesterday, and we've worked with it. He tried it on, used it for like about 20 minutes, and when he put it on initially and started doing repetitions, he looked like a beginner. And in the matter of about 20 minutes, Eric was doing amazing things. He had his elbow pulled in, his arm was lined up fairly straight, and his hand was cocked back. And one thing I noticed, his hand throughout the entire shooting motion was surprisingly straight. So Eric, a total new beginner to basketball, within minutes, by using this device, improved in 3 critical fundamentals of how to shoot a basketball. It is evidence to me that this device is very important and very effective, and that's after 20 minutes of using the device by someone who's a complete beginner. You put some more time into it, do the things we suggest in the program, and you will get outstanding results. Even at the pro level, pro players have slumps. They're great shooters, a lot of them are. In NBA, there's a lot of good shooters, but even the great shooters have slumps. And their answer a lot of times for that is to go and shoot 500 shots a day for a week. But that doesn't mean they know exactly what is the problem. And even a pro who was so knowledgeable in shooting, if they can't figure out what they're doing wrong, the device will help them correct their problem without even them knowing how it does it. And the answer is not to go out and shoot 500 shots a day. The answer is to use the Swish disc. The Swish disc is really the only tool that you will ever need to become an excellent shooter, a good to great shooter. It saves you countless hours of practice because you have not mastered the fundamentals that you need to master, and you can master and will master by using this device. It has to be a requirement for any basketball player that's serious about becoming a good basketball player. The Swish disc, it will make you a good to outstanding shooter.
Breakthrough technology. The essence of the device, a breakthrough for the sport of basketball, rests in a dual function. The elastic cord on the arm sleeve provides resistance in a 180-degree rotation forward of the shooting hand. This creates muscle memory. The cord then helps cock the hand back in place for the next repetition. Instant shooting tune-up. In 7 minutes, perform a complete tune-up on your shooting technique. Just do 3 sets of 12 to 15 repetitions with a 15-second rest in between sets. Core fundamentals are re-established as well as muscle memory for the perfect shooting motion. Do this in the locker room before a game. Develop shooting rhythm. Create shooting rhythm for free throws and set shots. Doing repetitions, utilize a mirror. Practice the precise timing of your leg straightening, followed smoothly by the arm and hand shooting motion. This fluid, synchronized movement is the key to creating shooting rhythm.